What's up, Exiles? In my last video, I showcased the strategy I was working on at the time, which was farming T17 Sanctuary maps using all the ambush scarabs, including the ambush scarab of containment, which is like the monstrous treasure. It gives you like, up to 30 more strong boxes, and we were running that with ambush on the map device, so we were just running around popping boxes, trying to get some big drops, big tinks, and we ended up getting a really good one. So this video, I'm going to show you, kind of like splice together all the clips of the tinks that I got. It was 50 runs. I think we got tinks in 46 of the maps. Only got skunked out on 4 of them. I didn't really break it down by run or anything. This is just a video of all the clips put together, and at the very end I'll show some data, some crappy data. I didn't really keep the best data about how much we made or lost, and breaking down all the price of everything. So I hope you enjoy. Inland.
time, warrior. Finally starting to enjoy myself.
Alright, so here's the fun part. The data that I kept, it's not great, just to warn you, heads up. Start over here at the cost to run. And you got to keep in mind, the prices when I ran this were a bit different. When I did this, divines were 150 chaos. Now they've dropped to like 125 chaos, 120-ish. All the prices are different, so I'm going to try to break it down what I was running at the time and put it into like today's perspective. So yeah, we did 50 runs, T17s. They cost me about 100 chaos each, sometimes a little bit more, about 35 div. The containment scarabs were pretty expensive. I think they're like 1.5 div now. They were 1.7 when I was running, so that's the price I went with, about 85 div total. The normal ambush scarabs, 50 of those, ran you about 2 div. I think they were like 6C, 7C each. The discerns were like 17 chaos each. That was 6 div. And then the other two, the potency and the hidden compartment, super cheap. They're like 1 chaos then and now. So I just added like another div. I estimated that total cost at the time was around 2.5 div per run, which ended up to be, yeah, pretty much the same number I got here. About 129 div total for the entire project. And yeah, here's what we dropped. You saw in the video, 53 raw divines, so that was pretty good. About one, a little bit over 1 per run. 34 puzzle boxes, which was way more than I thought. 41 div. 2 void keys. I thought we were going to get more of those, but they were still 3 div each. Whatever. The annuls and chaos, 4 and 5 div all together. I think they were like 50C each. We got that yoke near the end. That was a really good roll. I sold that for 5 div like immediately after. We rolled that near perfect fortress jewel. I sold that for 3 div. We got 2 Svalins. I counted them as like 1.5 div a piece, but I think I sold one of them for a little bit more than that. It's about 3 div total for those. As far as scarabs, we got 3 Horned Awakenings, about a div a piece. We got back 2 ambush containments, so that was pretty good. I rounded that to like 3.5. 5 Pandemoniums, 1 Terror, 3 Glitter, 1 Catalyzing. Div cards, 6 Divine Beauties, 4 Enlightened, 6 Nurse, Um, these nurses have gone down in values a lot. These were like the 6 nurses that I got when I was recording. It was about like 3.5, 4 div for the 6, and now it's down to like 1. Headhunters have dropped, doctor cards have dropped because of it. So it sucks now, but 1 div for those. Sephiroths, 2 of those. I found a couple more before kind of recording this project. So I was hoping to get more than 2, but whatever. We got that Sukur, the bottled faith card, 1 div, 2 dragons, and 2 gulfs. Boss frags, I have no idea. I kind of just pulled this number out of my butt. Those devouring fragments, those are the ones you want to get. Those are like 1.1 div per. And then besides that, I don't know how many reality fragments we got, but the blazing scarabs, I think, and the decaying fragments, those run you like 50 chaos each. I didn't write down, keep track of whatever we got. I think this number is probably a little bit higher, but I just put us at 25 div, 0.5 div per map, pretty much. So yeah, we made here the total 173 div, and that's not counting the lock. The lock was kind of our saving grace here. Really putting in the work. I sold that for 90 div, and those prices have gone up and down over the past couple weeks. I got another lock dropped in a map, not recorded, and then my mappers have found 2 locks. I sold one for like 65, and then like a week later I sold another one for like 75, sold another one for 70, and this one was at like 90 div, so this was really keeping us above water. We definitely made money. 129 div cost. I think this 173 you could realistically push to like, we probably made like 200 a div. With the lock, it's probably closer to like 300. So we made back, I don't know, 130 div, 140, 150. I have no idea, to be honest. I wouldn't recommend running this anymore. The cost to run this now is probably like 3 div per map, and your results are pretty much going to be the same-ish. Who knows? And without this like super rare drop, you're not going to make much. It's not going to be worth the time. I've seen some people say that you should try out like the rolling the boxes, kind of like Snoobe was doing. I actually did that off camera apart from this project, and I wasn't having any luck at all. I found that it was taking like 10 to 15 minutes extra per map just to roll the boxes, and it was costing me like an extra div per map just to spend the chaos on the boxes, and I really wasn't getting much different than I was getting in the just full ambush strat. So I gave that up. I don't know. If you were going to run it, I would run the full ambush strat, but I don't know. Your profits might not be that much. I'm currently working on another strat. It's nothing new. A lot of people have been doing it. The profits are way more consistent, and it's way more quick. I think it's a bit more fun. I mean, this was pretty fun. The adrenaline and the endorphins were really going, watching all these like double div drops, double Valdos. Seeing that was really fun. So if that's your kind of thing, like, and you got the currency, you should go for it. But I'm moving on to something else, and that video is going to be up in a few days. So if you want to watch that, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll catch you later.